What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Bella Books video. Today, I will be doing something totally different than anything that I've ever done on my channel before, because for once, it is not going to be book related. I feel like I'm being a lot more creative by doing the video that I'm going to be doing today. My mom came up with this idea that we should go on a road trip to Colorado and stay there for a few days for Father's Day. So we're surprising my dad tonight, and me and my sisters are gonna make like little drawings that say we're going to Colorado, and I have a pretty good idea of what I think I'm gonna do. I'm still learning, so hang in there with me as I do this type of thing for the first time. Hopefully it goes well, but I'm excited, so let's jump right into the video. So yeah, boom, let's go. Alright, so when I think of Colorado, I think of mountains, the Rocky Mountains to be exact. So for this drawing, I drew my inspiration from the internet, where I looked up the Rocky Mountains. Now, I wasn't looking at a picture when I drew this, but I drew my inspiration from a few pictures on the internet. I looked up the Rocky Mountains, and this was my first attempt at drawing mountains in depth instead of just triangles because I'm not a top-notch artist, but I do look forward to getting better, and I feel like this was a great way to just try and wing it and have fun and definitely learn and improve my art skills. So right now I am just trying to draw mountains, and I feel like these jagged lines that I'm adding and the shading that I am going to do definitely help to make the mountains look more realistic and 3D instead of just 2D mountains on a piece of paper. So right now I'm just trying to shade my mountains a bit to make them look three-dimensional. And I didn't want to go too crazy with this, just enough so that you know what they are, and I still wanted them to be quirky and not totally perfect. I wanted them to feel kind of messy, you know, because mountains are definitely not perfect. So I just kind of winged it. Actually, winged is not a word. I went for it, is what I'm gonna say. I did not plan this out at all. I had some ideas, but I didn't try to make it exact or anything. So right now I'm just drawing a few bits of land where trees are going to grow on. And now I'm drawing a reflection of the mountains into the lake. My plan for this is to have mountains and then some trees, a reflection onto the lake, and then big letters that say, "We're going to Colorado for Father's Day." Right now I'm going over and just kind of scribbling with a light green crayon to start the base for the trees. For this, I wanted to scribble instead of going super hard. Now I'm going over it a little bit harder, still scribbling with a darker green crayon, and then I'm pressing down even harder and drawing a bunch of triangles to make a mass of trees. On the pictures of the Rocky Mountains, the trees didn't look like trees. They looked like a clump, a giant, dense clump of dark, almost black green things. So I really wanted to make the scribbles to show that there were a lot. Now I'm going in with a Tombow dual brush pen from my pastel Tombow dual brush pen pack, and using this kind of mustard, earthy, brownish tone for the land, and I'm drawing in between the gaps of the trees. Next, I'm going in with a orangish zebra mild liner, which is a double tip pen marker thing. One is a chisel tip, but I'm doing the marker tip, and I'm saying we're going to Colorado for Father's Day. Next, I'm going in with a smoky blue mild liner and writing the word Colorado in big letters. This was not completely centered or even, but I just improvised a little bit and drew an arrow. Next, I'm going in with my Tombow Fudonosuke brush pen, which is like a brush pen with a plastic nib instead of felt or brush tip. And then I'm writing the words Colorado in lettering. And again, this is not centered or perfect. I'm just trying to write it and make it fun. Next, I'm going in with a light blue from my Tombow Dual Brush Pen Pastel Pack and drawing clouds, like the outline of clouds, and then I'm gonna start coloring in the lake. For this, I just tried to use a lot of color. The light blue really made it pop. I'm just outlining the mountains and the letters, and really just, again, going for it, not really trying to make it perfect. This is so not me, but that's what I did. So that was when my camera died, and I finished off camera. Hey guys! So, funny story. Once I had wrapped up the video for the drawing part of it, I got up out from under my camera, and then I look and realize that it's dead. Since I was almost done drawing anyways, I'm just gonna show you the completed thing. I'm super happy with how it turned out. Here it is. So I had colored in most of the lake when my camera died, so I just needed to finish coloring this section here and then finished the sky, and then I colored this little like brownish thing it's basically the land that separates the mountains and then the water. So it says, we're going to Colorado for Father's Day, and then I have my mountains, the reflection of the mountains. I have the lake, the trees, clouds, sky. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and it was super fun to make this video. Be sure to hit that like button really hard. I would be so grateful if you did. Don't forget to share my videos and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. 사랑해!